All right, welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Hello and welcome everyone in Silicon Soul on their way home from a 12-hour day. And joining me is Naresar. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing all right. Glad to be here.
Yes, I feel the enthusiasm. we last time we left off, Samuel was trying to match hair samples to who he believes is the person doing all these killings. And the person has black hair, and Samuel has black hair. He has not decided to look at himself in this game. We've pretty much went through most people in town who have black hair, and none of them match. So I don't know, man. And we're also having dreams about these murders. I'm just saying.
I mean, honestly, it could be anybody. Who can really say? You
I
know,
I don't think it was the gardener. I think the gardener
uh,
had his chance.
no. The gardener, I think, can conclusively be ruled out for at least a couple of them.
Yeah, yeah. And the cool thing, no, and the doctor was beheaded. If you missed that, Ziopo, and we had a dream about that. Of course, we had a dream about every killing at this point, and now we have actual like hair evidence of the person that was there during the murders. And is it his evil secret twin? I don't know. We've never played this before, so this is all new to us. We are using to help us get along in this game. There is a hint system, a website that has been around, well, probably since like the mid '90s, but the company's been around since the '80s. They're called UHS Hints. They are good for like basically, it's like, oh, how do I complete this part? And it's like a 12-step hint, and you just keep hitting next until they basically give you the answer if you still can't figure it out. I highly recommend it if you're not like super good at point click games, and you still want to play them anyway. It's really cool to have. Saves you a lot of frustration because some of these can be pretty sticky. We've ran into quite a few of those, and UHS Hints has pulled us out. They don't sponsor me anything. I don't even think they make any money because their website still looks like it's from like 1995. But yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend it. You can get everything from like Fallout New Vegas to like Skyrim if you really want Skyrim hints. I'm curious now. What is a Skyrim hint? Never mind. Let's load up this game. I'll look at that in a minute. The Adventure Company. Seven Blue Seven. Hello. Or meow to you as well. Unknown identity. All right, Nick, you have control.
Okay. Oops, that's not the thing that I
No,
needed.
no, that's weird.
Let's try load game. I swear I'm awake.
Dun, 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 dun,
Probably.
dun. Dave Zero, you've made it. Welcome.
Okay, this must be where we left off. Robert is dead. We should probably talk to, the rest of the family about that. Maybe. I think, I think we looted the entire room. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing in there.
we have been through pretty much all of this stuff.
Nothing in there. I think we grabbed the important stuff
Yeah.
last stream. So let's go see if we can
Whoa, wait, his
find.
diploma. That might be important. Why?
Robert's diploma in medicine.
Right click, left click. Is it because you gotta remember you gotta do both? No.
Nope. That was it. Just,
Why? Why was that it? I don't understand.
Okay.
Hey, Rimward, how's it going?
Let's go talk to the butler first. He seems slightly more emotionally stable.
Sure. I think he seems like he's checked out like years ago, and he's just like, "Oh, you're seeing stuff again? Of course, sir. Allow me to go get your medicine." Nope, he's still in here frying bacon. He's been frying bacon for like 5 days straight.
Bates?
Yes, sir?
Bates, I have just returned from Ashbury. I spoke with the head nurse, and,
Any news of Sir Robert?
well, unfortunately,
From your tone, I anticipate bad news.
it's worse, Bates. Much worse. Robert is dead.
What? Sir Robert? That's inconceivable. Oh my, I sensed something terrible would happen.
Oh.
All this time since Sir Robert disappeared. This is going to be a tremendous shock for Madam.
Maybe it would be preferable not to let her know. At least for the time being.
But how could we possibly not tell her about this?
Do we give him a negative answer or a positive answer?
What's positive and negative in this context? Like,
I guess this is just like your tone of voice.
I guess.
I typically don't yell at people who work in service, but this could be...
Bates, we cannot tell her now. Try to understand. We need to give this some time.
But Madam will continue to look for Sir Robert. She will find out the truth by herself soon anyway, and things will be worse for her.
Believe me, Bates. The later she learns about Robert's death, the better.
Oh, you are probably right, sir. We have to give Madam more time. The news would destroy her right now. Would you excuse me now, sir? I need to organize my thoughts.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Yep, his work of just frying up a bunch of bacon. Okay. So, if we don't want Grandma Victoria to know, we probably shouldn't go talk to her. But I don't know what else to do at the moment.
I think you should go tell the madam yourself. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. After this whole argument, you're just going to go up there. Actually, I should just tell her now. Samuel, you're just too nice of a guy. Like, this house is so creepy.
I'm with Bates, though, that, we probably should really tell her sooner than later, but that's what the narrative is going for, so that's what we'll deal with. Okay, what do you think? What do we want to do?
Did we ever locate a safe?
Yes. Where? Because there was one in Robert's room.
Yes.
Yes, we found that. We emptied it out.
Okay.
You know what? Let's see what else is in inventory.
Let's go through our inventory. What did we find?
Okay, so we've got Robert's diary.
Ooh.
Oh, that's where he was recording that he was, messing, like...
Oh, dude, I doodle like this in my notebooks all the time. He's not crazy. At least I hope I hope that doesn't make me crazy. I don't know why. I just like doodling.
But he's certainly playing the mad scientist in, experiment on people. Oh. Ancient ring. Do we ever find...
We have a ring in our inventory.
It must be very old.
No. Okay. I wonder if that's that ring. That would make sense if he had that letter. Is the lawyer still alive? I remember we talked to a lawyer.
Did we also go take a look at Morris?
Morris.
Yeah. He's the other guy with black hair.
Morris.
Yeah, the groom?
Oh. We went out there at one point and he was he had left, and I don't see an evidence bag in our possession, so I'm going to assume that we looked at it, at his hair, and found it incompatible with the.
Well, let's go
hair.
talk to Victoria then.
Okay.
The endless platter of bacon. Greetings. Do the Shakespeare
Well,
thing.
you
Tell her
go
via
to,
complex play.
You know, you go to Olive Garden, you get endless breadsticks. You come here, visit Black Mirror Manor, and you get endless bacon.
Yeah, endless
that-
bacon. They can't
Yes.
stop. She takes forever to open the door. She's old, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I was going to say, yes, she's very
May
old.
I
She doesn't
speak
move.
with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
Oh, we got two topics to pick here.
Picture and Ashbury.
Yeah, the picture that was inside his study.
Victoria, I was in Robert's study and I saw a picture of a man that I had never seen before. Is it someone from our family?
A picture? You shouldn't have entered that room, Samuel. Robert does not like anyone to go in there, not even me.
I merely tried to find something that would help us figure out where Robert could be. His things are all in order.
Oh, good. He would be angry if he found out that you had been in his study.
Well,
That
if he wants to
picture is a
come haunt
portrait
us,
of
that's
our
his problem.
ancestor, Lothar Gordon.
Lothar.
It was he who founded the sanatorium where Robert works.
And when was that?
Some 200 years ago. I'm not exactly certain.
Ashbury has been a hospital of some kind for quite some time.
Let's keep asking her about the weird painting.
Tell me more about Lothar Gordon.
He was chief doctor in a hospital for the mentally disordered for many years. In those days, however, they did not speak about therapy or medication. He would probably have carried on with his work if he had not fallen ill.
What was his ailment?
Over time, that place completely absorbed him. All those mad minds that he was spending days and nights with. In the end, he broke down, and his mind succumbed to insanity too. He died as one of those he was helping. A truly sad end.
Let's hear more about this.
When Lothar died, where did they bury him?
I see you are testing my memory. As far as I know, his body remained there as he wished. They buried him in a modest grave behind the sanatorium. Later, that place turned into a graveyard. Many who died within the walls of the sanatorium found their rest there.
Woohoo! Quest.
What was in the Ashbury building before it became a sanatorium?
I have no idea. I was never interested in that place. Why are you asking about such a thing, Samuel?
I just wanted to know. It's not important.
I think on one occasion, Robert mentioned there used to be a hospital for cholera patients there.
Oh.
That building has a terrible past indeed. Would you
So-
please excuse me now, Samuel?
Let's
So
save the
we've got
game.
Yeah, probably a decent idea.
Those
so there's
contagious mental illness. Yeah. He just stayed there
Yeah.
long enough and he got the sickness.
You know what? You know the painting that's in downstairs of the evil brother, the one that's the Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
With the two doggos, yeah, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
I feel like the only thing that's probably more haunted than that painting is the sanatorium, because like good grief, the amount of death and not necessarily destruction, but like death and suffering that has probably happened in that building between the cholera and the mental instability is probably significant.
Yeah. Not to mention, it looks really creepy. Like they went out of their way to make sure that this place really spooked you. The other haunted house.
Yes. Speaking of which, it sounds like we have a grave to find.
Samuel pulls out his magic map. Actually, that's quite literally what you did.
I mean, you're not wrong. Can we just walk in by now?
Locked.
No.
You gotta ring it in, yeah.
It's Samuel Gordon. Please, open the gate. I have no idea what we could talk about.
I guess we'll just have to go to the... We'll just go to the graveyard.
Yeah. Head back out to the grave.
Are we gonna mess with this guy some more? Because I have to say, this guy is just trying to do his job.
Oh, the furnace keeper? Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully we just leave him alone.
Yeah, we'll just gonna walk on by, and hopefully we don't need to break into the building again.
I hope so. Oh, good. I'm glad they installed the Halloween green light for the... That also blinks, which is perfect. Why don't they make cemeteries look spooky, I wonder? Or leave corpses inside of the shed because they don't have anywhere else to put them.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a chapel. It's just
Or-
not being very good at being used as a chapel.
Well, remember she said that his grave was kind of unremarkable. So he
Yeah.
was probably buried with all the other patients. It's probably one of these gravestones. Either here or somewhere else.
There are no names on these, just illegible remains of memorial epitaphs.
Corpses in the shed? Nah, that's just a snack for the groundskeeper later. Oh.
Tadeusz Lawn, our dear father, deceased in the year 1752, left his loving wife and children. Damien Gale, our dear and beloved son, left us forever in 1814.
I like how he just reads them all.
Gabriel Swen, deceased in the year 1805. Here rests Sir Nathan Hort, who left this world in the year of the Lord 1638. Let him find his peace in the new world.
Wow. This is like archaeology at this point. Because this game takes place in 1981. Which, if you're going to have, like, a horror genre, the 80s is a good choice. Has enough technology to make you feel confident.
Louis Bate, 1852.
But, you know, no cell phones that you could easily get access to, so there's always that chance.
Evelyn, our dear daughter, buried before her 12th birthday. Let her soul find the resting place it couldn't have in this world. An unmarked grave.
Oh. Can you right-click on it?
The Gordon coat of arms. That's likely the grave I'm looking for. I need to remove the shrub first.
Well, there you go. Hey, Prelude babe, how's it
A
going?
thorny shrub with thick branches.
Oh yeah, I have the. You know what's funny is I have the Black Mirror.
There's our coat of arms on the stone. That must be the grave.
I have the Black Mirror CDs actually in my case in the in the closet, along with Ripper as well, which I was really surprised all the discs are there.
Terrible news.
What?
I don't know how we can have a shrub at the moment.
Okay,
Which
if this was
means-
me, and because I know Samuel is like the nicest guy and he wouldn't dare do anything wrong, but if it was me, I would have just yanked those shrubs off, man.
I was gonna say, why don't we just do that? But he's like, oh, they got thorns and they're very thick branches, presumably meaning that they're not gonna cut easy.
Let's check this. Let's go check the shed. The one with the corpse in it.
Okay.
Because remember, we can't pick anything up until Samuel needs it. He will not.
True.
He will not put. He will rarely put anything in his inventory unless he knows he's going to need it.
I mean, he's a terrible adventure game protagonist.
Yeah,
let's
you need
be
to pick up
like-
everything.
A pair of gardening scissors.
Oh, there we go.
I hadn't noticed it before.
Because you weren't looking for them.
Damn, it's broken.
What?
How
They're
broke?
useless like this.
Hey, Ginger, how's it going? Time to steal from the groundskeeper again. We just
Well,
keep
that's
making
what
this guy's life worse.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about at first. Was that, oh, we need grounds kept. Who does that around this place? Okay.
I need to join the blades together somehow.
Right click on him to look at him, I guess.
They're useless like this.
Yes. They're useless
I
like
need to
this.
join the
we
blades
need to
together
find something
somehow.
to join the blades.
Okay, well, let's go look for something. Just hanging out with Dave after dinner and avoiding chores. Ah, that's the Friday evening special right there, if I've ever heard of one. Do we go through the sewers? Are we? No, we're not going back to the sewers. Okay. Yeah, we went through the sewers to get inside this place. We could just ask her for scissors, but she probably wouldn't want to give it to us.
There's no reason to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, there is, Samuel. It's called asking for a pair of scissors.
Well, we have a pair of scissors. What we need is like a bolt, I think.
Can you do anything with the bottle?
useless
Asks
like-
Pony Hearts.
With bottle? What bottle? I don't think we have a bottle.
Well, just let me know if you need a hint, Nick. That's not a problem.
Do I need to leave this location?
Let's find out. Point your gaze toward the boiler room.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason to talk. It's called socializing. Samuel is just an introvert. He's the kindest dude. He would never hurt a fly. I don't know. I'm not seeing
He
it.
would never hurt a fly. However, he doesn't want to talk to anybody more than is strictly necessary.
Nick, don't. Nick, don't. Please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. You just took the screw out of his... Now it's just going to pour water in there.
It's a drain pipe. It'll be fine.
This guy, we have just been, every chapter we just go to this guy in the boiler room and we make his life more miserable. We keep taking everything from him. I mean, he's not a nice guy, but I mean, even still, like, we've reached the point where now we're just being mean. Prelude Babe says, well, I mean, I haven't played this in years. Hope Steam saved my game, because CD... Oh, they found computer due to Windows. Ah! We're actually running this on a program called DG Voodoo. I got this on GOG, the game, and then I just ran DG Voodoo as the 3D wrapper, which it already came with, but I'm running my own custom version.
The lid is too heavy. I cannot move it.
Of course you can't, Samuel. This is why Samuel can't have killed any of those people. He can barely do anything.
The lid is too heavy. I cannot move it.
No. Can't seem to right click. This key does nothing.
Hey, Wraith, how's it going?
Nope.
No.
I keep clicking on it, expecting something to
The
happen.
lid is too heavy.
Okay. So let's go make the groundskeeper's life.
Is it no?
Or-
Is the groundskeeper custodian a gentleman by the name of one Frederick Kruger? No. This guy's actually quite rotund.
No.
He is a very well-fed groundskeeper.
And I can't knock at the door.
Let's go
So
check the shed again.
Go
Let's
check
just
the shed.
Yeah, let's just go check the shed again.
We can't steal the shovel, apparently.
The shovel would probably be a pretty decent lever. Look, our guy's not MacGyver, okay?
Okay, what do we got? Anything? Anything at all? Nothing in that box. Nothing over there. Ladder, not useful. Q bench thing, not useful.
Hey, Archangel, it's good to see you. Well, that's the life of a boiler man. Yeah. Well, if he were, then he might explain the absence of scissors around personal belongings. It's true. There's nothing else?
Not that I'm seeing anywhere. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that there isn't anything, but I certainly don't see anything.
All right. I think maybe by the door? No? That that thing on the side isn't a never mind. I guess it's not really a thing. I thought maybe like one of those tools on the wall. What is that? Oh, that's
Well,
just a
that's a
chain. Okay. I thought that was like a rod.
No.
Okay.
And that's rope.
See, that's what I thought. I thought these were like just sticks and stuff.
Okay, so what are our other...
Yeah, we're weird parasocial pen pals. Well, you don't have to be parasocial. You can literally message me on Discord. If you're in the auxiliary, I'm open to speak to anybody who wants to. I'm cool with that. I like hanging out and chatting with people. I'm typically not super social in real life. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. So can't right click, left click is just we push with no discernible result against the grave. It doesn't
Oh.
give you anything tool-wise here.
The next hint is boiler room.
Look, you...
I
You-
didn't know. I don't
Not
click
you,
ahead until
but
I get
you.
tired of this.
But, like, I can look at...
Not there. because we know that there's nothing we can grab. We literally have been ripping this wall apart and using it as like plot devices. It's really weird. I don't know. Somebody was really obsessed with this boiler room area. Ooh, whoa. Dark corner?
That seems ominous.
Trash, junk, and garbage.
Right click on it, maybe?
A metal rod. I'll take it.
Oh my god. So it was a metal rod.
Look, Samuel, this is why nobody likes you. You won't notice things ahead of time, so, like...
Yeah, join the Ox. It's a lot of fun. You can show off all the cool stuff.
Oh no, the grave is empty. How do I obtain the fourth key? I can't stop now. I must carry on.
Okay, have we considered that there's a secret door in the grave?
I don't know, man. That's just kind of like, what a twist. What do we do? We literally spent most of the time of the stream trying to get in here, and then it's like, nah, dude.
No,
Wrong grave, bro. Get out of
there's
here.
just- There's nothing. No secrets. No tricks. Just grave empty.
Somebody stole the body before me, you bastards. You know, actually, they might have moved it. Maybe the
True.
lady at the front desk will be able to say something about it. If not, he's just going to be like, I don't know what to ask her. Your princess is in another grave. Wow. Socializing, that socialite, stupid out of card. Ah, yes.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Tell me, the old graveyard at the back of the sanatorium, has it always been administered by Ashbury?
Yes, as far as I know, it has belonged to Ashbury for at least the past 100 years.
And before that?
Prior to that, it was part of the Wormhill Parish, I believe. But as I said, that was a very long time ago.
Thank you. That's enough. So, the old graveyard was administered by the Wormhill Parish.
He just
That's all.
says
Thanks.
aloud. This lady's
Okay,
like, man, this.
so-
I thought his brother was weird.
Wormhill Vicarage. We must go bother the priest?
I
I don't know. Did they call Anglican priest or no? Are we in Germany?
no, we're in like a British island or something.
Okay, so then presumably he's Anglican because
It's probably Scotland. It's always Scotland. That's where you find all this cool, spooky stuff. Scotland and Ireland. So it's one of those two.
Okay, they do call him
Father Frederick?
Yes,
Can I speak with you?
certainly, my son. I am listening.
Oh, Vicar, I believe.
I need to
yeah.
research one of my ancestors. Can you help me?
I would be happy to help you, but I sense that something is troubling you. Would you like to discuss it? You would relieve your soul. Believe me.
You are kind, Father, but I have come for a different reason. I promise I will return again when I have finished what I must.
Very well, then. What do you require from a servant of the Lord?
I need to figure out where the remains of Lothar Gordon are preserved. I suspect there might be a record of it in the chronicle of the parish.
Our chronicles reach far into the past. I believe I should be able to find the information you need. Please, come back later. It's going to take me a while to locate the
Oh
record.
my god.
Thank you, Father.
So we're going to have to do stuff and then come back later and hear him go, I'm not ready yet. I'm not done.
Just know that in my head, I was channeling Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, when Vader has become, Vader mechanical guy, and he's just like, no! Like, just imagine that, but like, maybe 50% less intensity, but about 50% longer as a result.
The vicar sounds American to you? What do you guys think? I don't know. No!
The grate is locked.
Wonder where that leads. Can you use the other mouse button on it? No? Okay.
Nope. Is that where we went down, or was that in the back? That might have been where we went down into the catacombs underneath this place and found the first of the keys.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I think he's creepy. Yeah.
Chill.
Let's see if we can find the gravestone, though. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Well, I mean, we found graves, plural, but I don't know if any one of them in particular is the one that we want. Because on one hand, I don't think Samuel, there we go, Samuel, that we're talking about as our main character, I don't think he would let us look around, just, go around reading all the gravestones. On the other hand, I certainly wouldn't want to in this rain. Okay, so we've got... light.
No.
We can't.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
Oh, so that's probably it.
90%, that's the one that we want.
The one with the big creepy green light coming out of it? Yeah, for
The
sure.
tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
Okay.
Make the next Hallows wrestling event take place this graveyard? Yeah. It does straight up look like something out of a haunted house.
Okay. You know what? In the meantime, I don't know if there's something we could be better doing, but let's go see if we can't have a drink, because certainly we need it.
To the pub. Three kegs.
Good afternoon, Harry.
More like evening, I'd say. Have you seen the weather outside? It's unnaturally dark.
Yes, it's very strange.
More than that, weather like this brings nothing good. I'm a bit superstitious, you see.
Yes, I've noticed.
But enough about the weather. Here in the pub, we're always comfortable. Will you have anything, Mrs.?
I don't think so. I've just come to ask about things.
I thought so. No offense intended, but you're not exactly my best customer.
The pub is deserted. Where is everyone, Harry?
Everyone's probably staying at home. The weather is ghastly today. In fact, I'm not even surprised.
And that's it.
Ross was asking, if anybody has been to a building that is supposedly haunted. And I feel like I probably have at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything specific at the moment. The only one that's coming to mind is I volunteer around a rail passenger car that is supposedly haunted. So not a building, but still, yes, potentially.
We have said everything to each other.
A few like the Copper Queen Hotel in Bisbee, Arizona. Yeah, Phoenix is one of those cities that
The shop is closed.
I feel like is really I don't know, some of the worst drivers, but some of the best food. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I used to take yearly road trips out to Phoenix. No, you just by accident hanging with friends. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, the beheaded doctor's in the basement.
Nope. Why is...
The theater wing of my high school was supposedly haunted. The construction worker fell off some scaffolding while it was being built. Ow. All sorts of people claim to have experienced spooky stuff. We already got the symbol.
I thought I saw something red here for a second, though, but I'm wondering if that was just after effect of, scanning by that symbol.
Oh yeah, feeling presences, hearing sounds, lights turning off, knowing when no one's around, that kind of stuff. That's always kind of fun. Strange phenomenon are just a lot of fun to examine. You never know. I don't think anyone's ever conclusively, made any scientific claims to like supernatural stuff doing this or that, but there's a lot of fun stuff you can explore in that with the right equipment.
I'm not seeing anything to do.
Just not one of those screaming boxes. That's just weird. Well, let's go back to the preacher. Maybe he found it out. Maybe he did enough research and now he's good. Maybe we had to go talk to Harry. I don't know.
Go, then.
When you exercise in a graveyard, things tend to be less haunted. Oh, yeah. That's true. Phenomenon. Do, 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 do. Yes.
Do-do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. That's going to be in my head for a bit.
Yeah, the Birdcage Theater in Tombstone, too. Oh, yeah. Cool. Southeast Arizona is full of creepy places. Yeah, and then also if you ride like 44 Route 66 areas, it's like you run into like those old like old western towns they just never took away, but there's nobody living in them.
Father?
It's pretty cool.
Yes, my son?
Can I disturb you for a moment? Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
No! Why? Why? We were so close. I felt like we did the right thing. Do we need a hint, Nick?
Yeah. Well, rather than being wandering around about this, we may as well figure out what exact combination of people we need to go talk to.
Oh, here's 4 out of 5 on this hint, because it's not a rating. This is just the 4th of the 5 hints they have.
Okay.
This one says, as usual with this sort of thing, you need to travel around a bit and speak to Father Friedrich at least once before he's ready. For example, travel to William's grave and back, talk to Father Friedrich, travel to William's grave and back again, and then speak to him again.
Yeah.
I don't think that's no, that's just what the hell? Why would you design it like this? I was saying this before the stream. I really dig this game's like storytelling, the music, the graphics, like the art design, but the game design part is just really odd. Like the choices made, I don't know. It's hard to say if it was artistic or just like I don't know. Maybe did they play test it enough? And they were just cool with it. Did they get other people to play test it? Because, like, look at this. Looks awesome. Look at that hand holding up the holy water. Like, I don't know if actual Catholic churches would have that, but that's pretty cool.
Father, I need to talk to you.
Hard saying.
Yes.
One, because this isn't
Go ahead.
Catholic, although the Anglicans stole a lot of Catholic adjacent stuff. But that doesn't like. I think it's maybe just a little bit too like ghoulish, but that is definitely something along
Very
the lines
You
gothic.
of
have
what
returned
Catholic church
just in
would
time,
do.
Samuel. I found the record you
Yes.
made in the Chronicle. Lothar Gordon was the father of Thomas Gordon, who was the father of William. His remains were buried near Ashbury, as per his last wishes.
In Ashbury,
After some time, however, his body was cremated and transferred into one of your family tombs in the graveyard of the vicarage. That is where it is resting now.
thanks, Father. You have been a great help.
You need not thank me. I am happy to have a look at the Chronicles.
Yes. So now we know that he's in this graveyard, which we already know. But it's okay. Now Samuel knows.
And so now he'll let us go look for it.
Yes. See, like, okay, here's the difference between the Crimson Diamond, which we just played. Excellent game.
Who opened the crypt?
Ugh. Well, before you go in there, the difference between the Crimson Diamond and this, if you were to just jump ahead and do everything because you knew, you're like, oh, obviously this is the answer, and you miss so many clues that there's like a whole bunch of the game you don't get a chance to see because you like overstepped and didn't do these very very meticulous little things, which for some people might not be really great, but that was the design of the game, and it's a choice. But here you have no choice but to do the meticulous things, and nobody likes to be forced to sit at a table and do times tables 100 times over every week. No child should ever have to go through that again. End of my rant. All right, continue on. Sorry.
Ross, yes, definitely I have seen relics, but usually like Mike was talking more about like having the sculpted arm holding up the sconce, and that is less of a thing I feel like. Toolbox.
Harlan
Any
Pfaffenhoff
tools?
says,
I won't be messing with his toolbox.
oh, he went in there. I just found out the father's dialogue is more fun if you pretend he's delivering it like Emperor Palpatine.
I won't be messing with his... I won't be messing...
Oh, you will be.
Is anyone there?
Who's there this late at night?
Oh, there he is.
Is it you? What are you doing here?
I know this is not exactly the right hour to take a walk around the graves, but I have my reasons.
Yeah, you've probably got some real good reasons.
I'm looking for Lothar Gordon's remains, and this is the last possible place. I would like to have a look inside. It won't take long.
No, I won't let you in at this time. I've got my work to finish.
What?
Come by tomorrow and you can spend however long you want inside. I have to finish my work, so I'll be going back to it.
What is your work?
Hold on. We can certainly find a way to settle this.
I'm listening.
You can go down and see if you can find the urn for me. It's very important, and you won't lose out on it.
Let me get this straight. You come to a cemetery after midnight to dig up an urn in the tomb of some ancestor of yours, and you will pay me to help you find it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's got to be very important indeed, as far as I can tell. To hell with it. I'll go and find it for free.
What a...
So, whose urn is it that you want?
Yeah.
Lothar Gordon's. It must be somewhere in the crypt.
Okay. Wait here. It's going to take me a while to find it.
Sure.
Thank you so... Dude, for Lothar, Gordon's remains. Yes. For Lothar. You should be rewarded for figuring things out before you're supposed to. No, I believe there should be a reward for that. I think the meticulous...
You were right. I've found it. Here you are.
Should get more points.
Now I've got to get back to work. You've cost me a lot of time already. I would still like to go to bed today.
Nude.
I'll leave you to your work.
Good. The sooner I get to my bed, the better.
This guy
Double.
is so nice to... I was not expecting one nice person. The
He's going to
Gravedigger.
end up being the next guy to die, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's totally going to get it. Oh, man. But look, we got the
Hey,
extra...
Just one more key left.
Yeah.
Williams.
William.
There's only one way to obtain it. I fear the thought, but I have no choice. I must finish what I have begun. God forgive me.
Do we
Save the game.
have a... Well... Okay.
That being said, it's raining, and what does have to do after midnight? Can't rightfully start digging. The grave would be filled with mud. Well, William's grave is...
The ground hasn't hardened yet. What is it I am seeing?
You're saying what
The
all
ground hasn't hardened. What is it?
of us are thinking it, Samuel. Go find the shovel, Nick, wherever it might be.
The flashlight might come in handy.
Oh,
Oh.
now we're gonna steal his stuff. After he helped us and was super cool, yeah. Come on, Samuel, what is wrong with you? You could have asked him for the flashlight. He would have been cool with it.
Okay. Actually, can we ask him for a shovel?
I don't know what we could talk about.
Okay, the answer there is no. No, we cannot. He was digging over here somewhere, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was where we first met him. Hasn't hardened yet. Yeah, the rain does that. Yeah, Samuel's about to get those keys, man.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
What and where?
Behold, by the power of the flashlight.
Nothing's carved in the cross.
Okay. We are looking for
No, a barrow.
suspicious pile of dirt.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
By the power of electricity.
A shovel is lying on the heap.
Aha!
Take it. Take the shovel.
Time to dig. William didn't even die like a couple days ago.
It may have been. I mean, by the time we would have gotten here,
Yeah, it was
we've
only
had
like
a couple days.
Yeah.
Like it's probably been at least a week.
Yeah, we're about to dig up a week-old grave. Wow. I can see why Samuel's feeling a little hesitant about this. He's already on thin ice. Like, half of his family is dying from, like, random murders.
Well, I mean, unless we solve this, there won't be any family left to be mad at us. So, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've got to get rid of the gravedigger first.
Oh.
Don't.
I don't know what we could talk about.
Okay. So, let's go find the vicar. Maybe he has something that he needs the gravedigger for that we could therefore distract him with.
Yeah.
That seems like a plan.
What if he ain't buried yet and he's just waiting to be buried? No, I think they did buried already. See, I want a sink that's like that. It has like a big, like, gothic hand holding it up. Or like a claw. That would be awesome.
I don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
See, like, I want a place like this in my basement. So when somebody breaks into my house, and they find that, yeah, exactly.
They're gonna break in, go WTF, and then leave because whatever is going on there, they don't want to be cursed.
Yeah. No, exactly. And also when they walk down there, it's gonna play that like choir music that's really creepy when you walked in here. That you know, I'm just like, oh no. So it's playing like the sound of wind rushing.
The church was built during the reign of Marcus Gordon the Merciful in 1230. Let this parish lead people to goodness of soul and trust in our Lord.
Why would I heat this? I would want this to be cold. I feel like you mean catacomb. Yeah, that's fair.
Dude,
What you looking for?
I'm wondering, like, do we just go to bed?
That's true. He could just go to sleep.
Like, do we go to bed? Well, no, because then we would have need a flashlight.
Yeah, he's not going to bed on this, Nick.
Okay. It was a thought.
It's pleasantly warm in here.
Do we need a hint?
Give me 1 second to look around yet.
Okay.
Isabella Santi died in 1932.
Okay, well, that didn't help us.
No. I'm looking to see.
What you're looking for would be the most terrifying thing to hear down there. Oh, sir, if you believe you're alone. Yeah, that's true. You ever wish your name was Lead so you could die in the local newspaper with, like, Lead buried? Oh, boy, brass. Although I have to say, the ghastly green lighting, I dig it. I think churches just need to have that. So that way people don't, like, go breaking in the middle of the night, you know? Well, I don't know what to do with the guy. Nope.
I don't know.
Don't know what we can talk about. Can't seem to click on the door and therefore close and or lock it.
Oh, that would be kind of evil.
It would be very evil.
There's a rope right
because-
there. Oh, that's a wire.
It's holding the metal door open.
Oh. Oh no. This is wrong.
Nope, we don't have it. Okay.
I don't know what.
Can we shut the door now?
There's probably something else we gotta click on. Shovel maybe? Oh yeah, we just knock him out too. Why? Yeah, why not? Let's just go ahead and knock the dude out as well.
I don't.
I mean, the green lighting would deter people from ever doing drugs played horror games. Yeah.
Okay. So we've untied the door, thereby making it shuttable.
Is he standing in front of something, maybe? No. Wait, go back.
Yeah, working on it.
I saw something.
There's Gravedigger, there's the... No, we can't.
Right there. Move over to the left. It's like a bright orange thing.
Good eye. Good eye on
Peg
that
is
one.
holding the door open.
I mean, makes sense. You're here by yourself. Have two methods of keeping the door open.
And he puts the peg on the
He
opposite
won't
end.
be getting out easily.
All right. Wow.
I'm reminded in the original Dracula novel, which, if you've never read, there is some wild stuff that, like, just doesn't make it into, like, the collective cultural consciousness or any of the adaptations. But Van Helsing is, like, consistently pretty much the only character who knows that he's in Dracula. At one point, they go, like, in the finale, he goes to the castle to, like, basically consecrate the graves there so that Dracula can't return to them. And, like, he goes to the castle and he takes the doors off the hinges so they can't shut behind him. And it's like, that dude knows what genre of story he's in. Anyways.
Let's go dig a grave up. Oh, we got a cutscene. Well, you're going to be digging for a while, man.
You know how hard... Well, you probably do know how hard it is to dig through the dirt.
I do.
And to dig down 6 feet...
Forgive me, William. I had to do it. 5th key. The last one.
I feel like if anybody would understand it would be William. Like, he very intentionally wanted you to go down the path. Probably intended you to go down the path with him, but, like...
Now we just got to put the dirt back.
Can we put the dirt back?
Can you unwedge the door? Oh my
No.
god.
Nope, we're just gonna leave it.
Yeah,
open.
wow. Well, this is really messed up, man. What? How could you? All right,
Not
well, I
even
guess
gonna
it's time to go make a confession then.
Need to.
I have a confession, Father. Now there's a carriage here.
Oh, that's ominous.
Our carriage. Somebody must have come to the vicarage. Victoria? I'll have a look in the church. That was Bates. What is he doing here? Why did he go to the confessional in such a hurry? I must find out somehow. Someone is coming. Most likely Father Frederick.
I heard footsteps a minute ago. Did someone come in before you?
I didn't see anyone. You must have heard me.
Perhaps you are right. Is there some way I can help you?
No, Father. Thank you.
In that case, I will depart.
Oh no. Are we going to pretend do Gabriel Knight on this dude? Oh no.
But also,
Samuel, no.
Bates knows Samuel's voice.
Father, I am haunted by a terrible secret. I know who has caused all this evil. I know who killed those people. I can no longer bear keeping this secret to myself, so I must confess. I saw him sneaking through the night, covered by the darkness. His palms, they were stained with blood, a terrible sight. I hid quickly so that he would not see me. When I briefly looked into his face, I was stunned with awe. I still have his expression before my eyes. All this time, I remained silent. I could not tell anyone. They would not believe me anyway. Even I would not believe it if I had not seen his face with my own eyes.
Yeah, we're all waiting for you.
I am afraid of pronouncing his name, Father.
Do go on, son.
I know the devil has many faces. That night I saw one of them. The face was that of the Lord of Castle Black Mirror, the youngest of the family, Samuel Gordon.
Oh, no! Yeah, we figured.
That must be the hair of the murderer. The murderer has black hair.
Good.
He kept saying that he hadn't killed him. That's what he was saying. He said he knew who killed him. That he knew.
Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse. One of your heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to life. And I will return. When your days have ended, there will be no one to stop me.
Oh no.
God, forgive him his sins.
Dum dum dum.
Chapter 6. Columbo appears. No, okay. Mr. Gordon, you have a beautiful house. Little spooky in places, but, you know, it's got character.
Forgive me, my lord, for my sins, and give me strength to carry on. Give me strength to stand up to evil and destroy the curse that has harassed my family for so long. Give me strength, my lord. Amen. There's only one way from the quiet areas of the church. I must descend into the depths of the catacombs and destroy the source of evil that has taken over my soul.
Well, that's quite a declaration. Let's save the game. I think we're at the end of the game. So the rest of the game is covering up your crimes, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, good thing you collected all the evidence and know all the witnesses so you can cover your tracks now. That's a really good point. Yeah, I think we're at this is the final end of the game. Do you want to continue on? Oh, I think my microphone. Hold on.
I was going to keep going for.
There we go. There we go. What did you say, Nick? Got you
I was
back.
going to say, how long do you think this is going to keep going for?
I don't know. I think we could probably save this finale. I won't be able to do it next Friday, but it'll be the Friday after that.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I am tired enough that I can call it quits for the evening, except that I have stuff to do, so I'll go do that and then call it quits for the evening.
What evil hides in the reflection of your soul?
Apparently much.
A lot. Yeah. Well, and it's I mean, to be quite honest, like I think Samuel coming to terms with what's going on is really weird. Like he's kind of cool with it. But also like he's like, "You know what? I've already done all this stuff. I'm just going to see it to the end cuz like what's my outcome? I'm going to go to prison? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to finish this so I don't lay around going, "Man, I should have found that fifth key and opened the secret door to the MacGuffin thing to save the world or end it."
I mean, one of the two. Who knows? Who can say?
Yeah. At any rate, excuse me, we will be back again on Monday with more Courtesy Flush. We'll be starting Monday off with a new game. We're going to play Legend of Kyrandia with Mecha, and what was the other thing? We're also going to have a demo in the very beginning of a game somebody some very small creator wanted to showcase, and I was like, hell yeah! There's a creator of 2 people. And they're like, can you play this game? I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. It looks pretty cool. We get to play a very British detective, so that looks like fun. All right, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. I'll be back again on Monday, and until then, you guys take care. Have a wonderful evening and weekend if you can, and have a nice night.